Pinkie Pie and Rainbow Dash here with an exciting announcement!
Leave your questions in the comments section and us ponies will answer it.
Let's clap!
And I'm sure many of you have seen those tumblers where we answered some of them.
Wait, why can't they ask about this?
So if you have any awesome questions for me or Pinkie, just leave a comment below. So, we're back!
We, took a bit of a break.
Yeah, because,
Your questions were so good that it took some serious reflection.
Sure, we'll go with that.
Anyhoozle, here are the answers to some of your amazing questions.
How is Pinkie's hair sometimes sentient?
Silly fillies, my mane has always had a mind of its own. In fact, I think there used to be a horn in there somewhere. Aha!
A horn? Wait, you're a unicorn?
Oh yeah, and wings.
Wings?
Duh, how else can I get around so quickly? When I'm bouncing, I'm actually trying to take off in flight, but sometimes it just doesn't work.
What? But wouldn't that make you a...
Princess Pinkamena of the Pies, ruler of all things random. It is my duty to ensure that all of Equestria is smiling and every subject is, a balloon.
Rainbow Dash, do you have a plush toy of Tank to cuddle when he is hibernating?
Well, the only way Tank would hibernate last year is if I left him a little toy of his favorite pony. Me. So I guess it makes sense that he would give me one of him for while he's gone.
Nuh-uh. You made Rarity make you that one so that you could get to sleep.
Next question!
Pinkie, what do you dream of sometimes?
Sometimes or all times, because I dream of sugar all times. But sometimes they're not pleasant dreams. Like this one time, I was eating this cake, only then it decided that it would rather eat me. So we were running around and around with forks and knives trying to eat each other, and we were discussing which one was better, cake or pie.
Pinkie, your mind scares me sometimes.
Wanna know who won?
I think I can figure that out.
You're right. It was muffins.
What?
It was muffins. Yay, muffins!
Rainbow Dash, when did you think of dyeing your hair rainbow color? Is the rainbow hair natural?
Duh. Why wouldn't it be?
I mean, who would dye their wig anyway?
Pinkie!
Pinkie, what do you do when no pony is around?
What every pony else does. Duh! I talk to the dust bunnies under my bed, I chase after dandelion fluff, and I contemplate life's cruelties in my closet.
That's a mood.
Hey, Rainbow Dash, what was your favorite toy when you were a filly?
Well, when I was little, I had these awesome Wonderbolt action figures. You could make them flap their wings and race them around this little track.
When you were little, don't you still have those?
What? No! Why would I still have some dinky little toys?
I'm pretty sure I saw them in your cloud house. They're on the shelf next to the...
Collectibles! Shut your face, Pinkie!
Hey, Pinkie Pie, if you could transform into any Spices back and forth, what species would you choose? Also, I would like to ask Twilight, Applejack, Fluttershy, Dr. Hooves, and Lyra, but not Rainbow Dash, because I don't really care what she has to say.
Well, I guess if I had to choose just one,
What? What do you mean you don't care about what I have to say? And everybody knows that Lyra would choose a human! That's not even worth asking!
Uh-oh. Let's just move on to the next one.
Not cool, Imaginature! Not cool!
How does the economic systems in Equestria work? It has always intrigued me.
Psst. Rainbow. What's economic mean?
I was hoping you'd know.
Quick, go to the next one.
To Pinkie, since you have ball and eye patch stashes all over Ponyville, do you have a dessert stash?
I dunno. Do I?
To Rainbow Dash, does it hurt to be so awesome?
Depends on what you mean. Think about all those enemies I've taken on. Of course my awesomeness hurt them. Pinky! What the hey?
Are you still awesome?
Yeah, why wouldn't I be?
Then yes, random internet person, it can hurt.
Rainbow, does Pinky ever get annoying?
I'd like to know that myself, actually. Do I annoy you, Rainbow?
You? Annoying? Never! You're almost as awesome as me, Pinky. How could that be annoying?
Aw, thanks, Dashy.
Rainbow Dash, why do you sound so much like the lost narrator?
I don't know who that is, but I guess she sounds kinda cool.
She has awesome bloopers, too. Like the one with Applejack and the shovel.
I heard that! What exactly is Pinky's favorite pie?
Do you mean pie as in flavor, or pie as in my family? I can't pick a favorite family member. I love all my family, even my crazy Uncle Pecan pie.
I think they just want you to pick a flavor, Pinky.
Well, that doesn't make it any easier. They're all so good. And there's so many new flavors to invent. What if I say my favorite flavor only to discover that there's a better flavor out there I haven't even tasted yet? I don't want to be a liar.
Pinky! Why are you taking this so seriously? Here, we'll pick another question.
Hey, Pinky, question for you. Are you absolutely, positively, completely, totally, 100% sure you're not a clone and that the real Pinky didn't get sent into the mirror pool?
Oh, great!
There's no way to tell, is there? Oh, Celestial, why? Why did I go to the mirror pond? Is my whole existence a lie? Is the real me trapped in some pond, missing my friends and family? Am I an imposter?
Next!
Pinkie Pie, you have the option to save only one of your friends. Who will you save?
What? Why? What happened? Why do they need saving?
Calm down, Pinky. It's just a question.
Why do I have to decide? What's going to happen if I don't decide? Why can't Princess Celestia save us? Wait, is she in danger too? What if I can't choose a princess to save?
Pinky!
Why, Dashy? Why do I have to choose?
If a muffin can be a cupcake, can a cupcake be a muffin?
I don't know.
Pinky, what is your favorite cake?
Seriously?
Cake? They want to know my favorite cake?
No. I think I meant to pick this one.
I have just one simple question, Pinky. Has any pony really been far even as decided to use even go want to do look more like?
Great. Just great. You broke Pinkie Pie. Are you happy now? Maybe next time we should have you ask questions to some pony else.
Any pony house?
Rarity.
Cake, pie, flavor, favorite, pick!
Okay, Pinky. Let's get you to bed. Welcome back to Ask Ponies, everybody. Today, your questions will be answered by none other than Rarity.
Hello, darlings. I'm so honored to be here. You shouldn't have come, Rarity. They're just gonna break you, too. Break me?
Don't listen to her. She's suffering from APSD.
Ask pony stress disorder. It's a thing.
Anyway, have you randomly selected some questions?
I certainly have.
2. Rarity. How does it feel having the most questions? You're like a star.
You know, I did see that I had over 2,000 questions from you lovely ponies out there. It's rather humbling, actually. I'm only sorry I cannot answer them all.
Was that a flex?
Rarity, do you have any beauty tips? I'm just always in awe of how you're able to look so fabulous.
Why, thank you, darling. I must say, being beautiful is something every pony can be. The best tip I have is if you act beautiful on the inside, it'll reflect on the outside.
May I say Rarity is really beautiful today.
Not a question, but a welcome sentiment nonetheless, William, darling. You got 3 compliments in a row? That's weird.
Hey Rarity, how did you become so beautiful?
Oh, stop Stop it. You're going to make me blush. Something smells fishy around here.
Hey, Rarity, how are you so incredibly fabulous? Who does your mane? It's incredible.
Oh, you flatterer.
Rarity Way, you are so pretty.
Every pony is just so nice.
Hey, you said this was random!
I love you.
Stop!
Stop? There's no stopping it. There's a whole flood of these questions.
That's it! No more letting guest ponies choose the questions!
Hey! How come no pony was this nice to us?
It's okay, Pinky. I just know that Rarity needs positive affirmations every 2 minutes or she'll go on an ice cream bender.
That's only true on Thursdays.
Rarity, how do you keep your coat so pure white? Do you use bleach on it?
I'm going to hate every moment of this, aren't I?
Why would you use a backstitch when clearly a top stitch or traditional blanket stitch was called for?
Fluttershy, is that you? You promised you'd let that go. I was in a rush because every pony was so demanding.
Uh-huh. If that's what you have to tell yourself.
Rarity, darling, how many times do you say darling a day?
Well, you see, darling, I have to really watch my mouth around Sweetie Belle since she is young and impressionable, so I use it for a myriad of purposes. But if I ever prick my hoof with a needle or get a little frustrated, a few extra darlings will slip out. Wait a minute! You call me darling when I surprise you awake every morning with my hi, Rarity! I stand by that, darling.
Rarity, is there something dirty you like?
Well...
What? Why are you looking at me? What did she say about me? Hey, Rarity, what do you do for a living?
But some pony doesn't know what I do for a living? Oh, let's say you're a professional fainting couch model. Well, I would make a beautiful model.
Or an uncouth detector.
Some pony has to tell it how it is. Or the queen of all drama queens. Now hold on just a moment, Pinkie Pie. I am not a drama queen.
Hey, Rarity, why are you such a drama queen?
But I'm not a drama queen. Why does every pony think that?
It's a mystery.
Hey, Rarity, did Rainbow really force you to make that tank plushie?
What? No fair! Don't answer that, Rarity!
But you offered me something I couldn't refuse in return, Rainbow Dash.
Don't say it!
You offered to be my main and makeup guinea pig for a week.
La, 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 la.
Rarity, how much of your body would you say is of marshmallow?
Is that a fat joke?
To Rarity, if your pet cat Opal was able to talk and Capper visited, what could happen? Hopefully no cat fight.
Let me give you a little tip, Sacred Sky Heart. If you invite an old friend to your boutique, make sure he cannot speak the same language as your cat. Is that why Capper won't visit us in Ponyville anymore? The depth of the horror on his face as Opal meowed at him only deepened with each adorable mew. By the end, he couldn't even look at me, and I don't even know what she said. Fluttershy won't tell me.
Oh, so that's why she said Capper's in therapy.
Hey, Rarity, how's Sweetie Belle's cooking? Has she improved?
Remarkably! She's a better cook than Zecora. Her toast a la soup has powerful repellent properties for vermin. Her cookie blocks are a much more sound building material than brick. And I found her grape juice helps reduce the size of my pores.
Yeah, but how do they taste?
I'm not planning on dying anytime soon, Rainbow Dash.
To Rarity, if you could describe your friends using one word, what words would you use?
Brash, loud, sweet, delicious, and mental. I'm sorry. I meant loyal, funny, sweet, honest, and magical. Of course.
Rainbow, would you play Roblox? Pinky, what is your favorite game?
And where is the question to me?
Please, take mine.
Rarity, do you know the true reason why Rainbow Dash and Pinkie Pie took 4 years to finally answer our questions?
I do, actually. You see, 4 years ago, Pinkie Pie set the password for the original channel and then forgot it. When it gave her a prompt, it said, quote, "Your favorite pie," and she had a 4-year-long existential crisis.
Rarity, if you were a type of bread, what type of bread would you be?
A thoroughbred, of course.
A penny for your thoughts, Rarity. What looks best when it comes to fashion? Silk or... What is that? Mithril? Silk or mithril?
Terribly sorry, darling, but my thoughts are worth far more than a penny. Is a penny divisible by a bit?
How do you know the word divisible?
Rarity, is it true you own Ponyville's only flush toilet?
As a matter of fact, half of my business in Ponyville was boosted by making it a pay toilet. Ponies don't like going to those outhouses like some sort of farmhand. Oh, so that's why you said Applejack was dirty.
Rarity do love Spike, Owu. Rarite do fall in love with hit Spike. Hey, we already. Have you ever kissed Spike? Rarity, did you ever like Spike? How does that make you feel?
Okay, we get it. You want to know about Rarity and Spike?
Look, darlings, I understand how frustrating it is that I haven't acknowledged the adoration from my spiky wikey. But let's be serious for a moment. He is a baby dragon. I, being a fully grown mare, would never date him.
But Rarity, what about in 20 years when he's all grown up?
I will be married with children by then, thank you very much. I have a strict 20-year plan, which includes convincing the apple of my eye into blissful wedlock between the 24 and 36-month mark. And I intend on making Spiky Wikey a ring bearer. So, end of discussion. But Spike's feelings might be hurt. Not if I style Sweetie Belle's mane and teach her to say darling every few sentences.
That could actually work.
Never mess with a mare's 20-year plan. Wow, Rarity! All those questions didn't break you? I can handle any question you have, and like a lady.
Oh, really?
When the were we allowed to ask questions?
There's no need for such language.
Why?
Because
Are you telling me?
Telling you what? Why are you yelling at me?
Do you don't like our comments? How dare you?
It's not that I don't like them, darling.
What?
What?
Where is red?
Should I just say yes?
Hey, Rarity. How is yes, how yes?
All right, you've made your point, Rainbow Dash.
I care what you have to say, Rainbow Dash.
Nobody cares what Rainbow has to say.
Hey!
Hey, Rarity. What do you think about Crocs?
That's it. I'm leaving.
So, that's handling them like a lady, huh?
No pony can survive the comment section.
How about next time we keep the questions pretty normal? Okay, YouTube? We don't want to break all of our friends.
Especially not our next guest, Applejack. She gets kind of scary when she's provoked.
And that's not a challenge. We know how to filter the comments.
Welcome back to Ask Ponies, Every Pony. Today's featured guest is Applejack.
Howdy, Everpony. I heard y'all have a question or two for me.
A question or two?
More like, let's see here, over 4,500 questions.
Pinkie, it says we have 0 comments?
That's because YouTube flagged us as made for kids and turned the comments off.
What the hell?
That's a good idea, Dash. Maybe we should add some mild, colorful language.
Oh, do you mean like red red, blue, green, aquamarine, or you too, you mother...
Mild language, Pinky. Mild.
Shit!
Better.
Where is Applejack? Oh, there you are. I did not see you at first, as you was a background pony.
That's by design, Sugar Cube. Wouldn't want to be in the forefront with RD and Pinky. Every pony watching your every move, scrutinizing your every action. Too loud, too brash, too squeaky, too annoying. Your personalities boil down to a few catchphrases and memes. Far more versions of Pinky and Rainbow toys with ill likenesses plaguing the toy stores as you watch on in horror. Helpless. And finally, you're turned into a horrifying flanderized version of yourself in spin-offs.
Make it stop! We want to be background ponies too!
Sorry, I didn't catch that, since it's not one of your approved catchphrases.
Applejack. Apples, apples, apples?
Apples? Why, apples, of course.
This whole episode is gonna be about fruit, isn't it?
At least it's still got sugar in it.
Yeah, we don't want a repeat of your sugar crash of 2014.
Those were dark times. Dark, dark times.
Applejack, how did you get your hat?
I guess quite a lot of y'all are interested in this little old thing. Thing is, my hat's got somewhat of a complicated story.
Your hat has a complicated story?
Well, see, back in the early days of Ponyville, the Apple family was making more money than we knew what to do with. So we invested in a hat-making factory. Hat stocks, Granny used to call it. Problem was, no pony really wanted the surplus amount of cow pony hats. So we traded in the stocks for the entire supply.
How many hats are we talking about here?
Oh, I'd say 2.5 million, give or take.
Where do you keep them all?
Now that's a secret, passed down from apple to apple, from my paw to me. Apple Bloom's been hankering to know where the stash is. But I'll never tell her. Oh no, never.
Applejack, what does your dream man/girl look like?
Hey, Pinky?
Yes?
You don't happen to know what a man is, do ya?
I sure do. Man is short for who man. They vary in size, shape, and color. But I would say a typical who man is a tall beast who walks on two hooves that have little knobs sticking out of them called feet, with even smaller knobs sticking out of them called toes. And they have hands, which is kind of like Spike's claws, but without the scales or the sharp pointy ends. Oh, and they have no fur at all, so they have to wear clothes to cover up their fleshy meat sacks.
I think I heard enough.
Wait, there's more. They typically have short or long manes on top of their head over a flat face, and they're often hypnotized by shiny black boxes that they carry around with them, and they talk to them, and they poke them with their clawless hands.
Ooh, it's pretty safe to say that any man I meet would be a nightmare, not a dream.
Want to hear their version of a girl?
Not only no, but hell no.
To AJ, have you tried Applejack's cereal?
I have a cereal.
Hang on. Ta-da!
I don't get it. Wait, this ain't apples. It's just corn and sugar.
Sugar! Let me try. That's sugar, all right. And cinnamon, and this weird taste I can't describe. Must be the corn.
Isn't that supposed to be apple flavor?
No way that's apple.
Where's this varmint Kellogg? He's gonna meet the business end of my shovel.
To Applejack, did you ever apologize to Pinky for breaking the Pinky Promise?
Technically, I didn't.
It's true. Now whenever some pony makes a pinky promise, they have to sign this. My lawyer, Ironclad, is standing by, ready to sue any pony who dares try to cheat the system again.
Hey, Applejack, what would you do if a apple became a puppy and hugged you?
Now, how'd you think I got Winona?
What? That can't be right.
And how would you know?
Because puppies don't come from apples.
And where do they come from, R.D.?
Well, not from fruit. Doesn't Fluttershy make them? Like at her house or something?
Stop trying to think, Dash. You only hurt yourself.
Does that mean kittens come from pears?
Applejack! Who is your favorite sibling? Big Mac or Apple Bloom?
I think it's safe to say that Apple Bloom is my favorite sister, and Big Mac is my favorite brother.
It said sibling, not brother and sister.
Well, if we're getting into the nitty-gritty, then neither of those options.
Neither of them?
'Cause I don't know a Big Mac with a K, or a single word Apple Bloom.
Ironclad! Start up the lawsuit! She's doing it again!
Applejack, how do you feel about your canon shipping with Rainbow Dash?
I'm not sure. Didn't know I had a cannon. It sounds like something Pinky'd have.
I do have a cannon! Here you go, Rainbow, your very own party cannon! Oh, wait, I can't give it to you here. It says I have to ship it! Aren't puns wonderful?
Applejack, is there anything fancy you like? Hint, hint.
Nope. Can't think of anything.
Really?
Nope.
Nothing?
Nothing at all?
Nothing at all.
Don't worry. She cannot deny what's inside.
To Applejack, out of all the chores you do, which one is your least favorite and favorite to do out of all of them?
There's such a thing as a least favorite chore?
And that is why I invite Applejack to Sugar Cube Corner when it's my turn to clean up the bakery. You should try it sometime, Rainbow.
Nah, I have a similar system with Twilight. You swear I do my own chores.
Applejack, who is your favorito friend?
Don't know if I have one of those.
Oh, pick me! Pick me!
Fine, it's you, Pinky.
Bueno.
To Applejack, what do you do with your shovel?
Good old Sheila here? She gets a whole bunch of different jobs done, don't you, girl?
This was the scary part I was telling you about in Rarity's video.
I still can't believe she named it that.
What was that?
Nothing!
Applejack, who's a silly pony?
It was a silly pony.
No! Pinky, don't!
Why?
Y'all forgot the cardinal rule. Never acknowledge any other generations of ponies. Once you open the floodgates, there's no turning back.
Hello!
Kill it! Go with fire!
Some pony get me Sheila!
Applejack, would you help your friends hide a dead body?
Another one? Consarn it, Fluttershy. What'd you do this time?
Hey, Applejack, what's the biggest lie you ever told?
Gotta be honest. I think the biggest lie I ever told was, yes, RD, I do love your Wonderbolt practices. They ain't boring at all.
You know honesty isn't always the best policy.
But that's her thing, Dashie. She's supposed to be honest.
I don't appreciate you.
Applejack, do you have any secrets?
Sure do. I caught Rainbow sneaking out of Sugar Cube Corner this morning.
Shut up!
To Applejack, do you secretly wear Rarity's dresses when others aren't looking?
No, that's RD.
Hey, stop telling my...
Applejack question. Who picks up your dog's poop? I mean, you don't have hands, and you use everything with your mouth.
Well, you see...
Nope, not happening. Don't want to know.
To Applejack, what happened to your parents?
No! It's too much. I can't take the honesty.
I don't want to cry.
You're both crying already.
Shut up.
And that's the end of this episode. Tune in next time for our special guest, Fluttershy.
Honestly, you two are a little too emotional to handle these here Q&As.
Some pony just whacked me with Sheila already. It's better than embracing the feels.
Welcome back to Ask Ponies, every pony. Today's guest is our good friend Flutter.
Wait, where'd she go?
Fluttershy, we practiced this.
They're watching us, aren't they?
Aw, she's nervous. Come on, every pony, show Fluttershy your support by clicking that like button and hitting subscribe and hit the little bell thing. She'll really like that.
Pinky, stop using Fluttershy for channel promotion.
Come on, Fluttershy, it's not so bad.
But in Ask Pony's Stress Disorder Support Group, that's not what Rarity, Applejack, or Rainbow Dash said.
Support group? Wait, how come I'm not in this group? Why are you in this group?
Oh, I have pre-Ask Pony Stress Disorder.
Look, if you come out here, I'll show you it isn't that bad, okay?
Okay.
Fluttershy, does bees makes honey inside the beehive?
See?
You're right, Pinkie Pie. That one's not so bad. Yes, bees make honey in their hive, and they're so generous to share that honey with us ponies.
It's a key ingredient to some of the sweets we make at Sugar Cube Corner.
Really?
To Fluttershy, are you always happy to be kind?
Oh, of course I am. I'm always so happy that my kindness can make other ponies feel good.
Pinky, are you filtering the comments?
What? Me? No.
To Fluttershy, I like lions. Do you like lions?
I do like lions. They're so cuddly when they want to be. Oh.
Pinky, you can't shield her forever, you know.
Yes, I can. I can fill all 10 minutes with these questions, and you can't stop me. Wait, Dashy, what are you doing? Are you tampering with the comment selection?
I'm fixing your tampering.
What?
It's okay, Pinky. I think I'll be alright.
All right. Fluttershy, you don't stand a chance against the real comment section. You're just too delicate and afraid and kind and gentle, and I must protect you from the cruelties of the world.
It's fine, Pinky. You shouldn't give me any special treatment. If I don't like a question, I just won't answer.
But you're just so weak and helpless, Fluttershy. Shh, don't worry. Auntie Pinky will shield you.
I'm still older than you.
Yeah, that's the spirit, Fluttershy. Tell yourself that enough and it'll be true someday.
To Fluttershy, do you have a thing for Discord? You are always with him.
Oh boy, here we go.
It's okay, Pinky. Like I said, I can just choose not to answer.
But they'll be mad.
You don't want to anger the comment section. Trust me.
Why not? They can't actually do anything to us.
Yes, they can. They can do. Well, they could do Wait, do I have Ask Pony Stress Disorder for nothing?
It's okay, Pinky. You can join our group. We meet every Tuesday.
To Fluttershy, do you make out with your animal friends?
No comment.
Wouldn't you want to comment?
Nope.
Fluttershy, do you like Peony Pie?
I'm sorry. I don't know her.
Hey, that's my cousin. She dances for bits. Peony, the comments want to see you.
Great! She'll be dancing for hours!
Hey, Flitterfloosh. How could you betray Ranbo Darsh and end up with Dipscord like that?
Am still torn up about it. La 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 la.
Fluttershy, where did you get your big knowledge of fashion?
Well, a while ago I noticed Rarity wasn't feeling too confident about her sewing skills, so I sort of taught myself how to sew, pretending to be a rival that was encroaching on her territory. It gave her the motivation she needed to be the pony we all know and love today.
Hold on a second. You're my fashion rival? You're Rarity Parody?
I guess so?
What? I wasn't expecting drama.
She's been whining about Rarity Parody for years, Fluttershy.
But if it was a ruse, why are you still designing? You've beaten me at Fashion Week 3 years running.
So get good.
Hey, Father-shy, do you have a crush on Discord?
No. I'm, married.
Oh, come now. We could make a lovely couple, don't you think?
Too Flattershy. If you love animals, then why are you scared of a dragon? Even if the Spike is a dragon, you still talk to him.
Fluttershy. Huh?
Is Fluttershy done? Can I come back?
Damn it, Fluttershy, you ruined the joke!
Fluttershy, could you please tell about the most unusual and/or dangerous animals you have encountered?
Dangerous? Fluttershy can tame any animal. She even befriended the ones in Tartarus.
What could be more dangerous than that?
Well, more like a dangerous species. I really shouldn't say anything because they can hear us, even now.
Oh God! What is it? What is it?
Bunnies.
Excuse me?
Bunnies? Oh, I get it! It's a joke! Good one, Fluttershy!
I'm not joking, Pinky. Bunnies are the most deadly and dangerous creatures in Equestria. I've caught angel bunnies summoning and conversing with demons, setting traps for ponies that would bring them harm, and delighting in horrific tragedy. Every pony thinks I'm unaware that Angel Bunny is a bully, but the truth is, if not for me taking him in, he would have brought sudden doom to Ponyville.
But when I was looking for a pet, the first one you suggested was a bunny.
I never said I was immune to their mind games. You surely would be dead by now if you accepted it into your home.
Too Fluttershy. Do you know Angel's secret crush?
Well, it's not much of a secret.
Too Fluttershy. How many times do you feed Angel Bunny a day?
Do you mean vegetables?
What else would they mean?
Nothing else, of course. I feed him 3 times a day and make sure he gets all his nutritious needs.
Why does that sound like a cover story, Fluttershy?
Fluttershy, how come you keep forgetting the same lesson you learn almost every day?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I keep telling Angel he doesn't have to like my memory every time I find a sleeping animal in his bed, but he insists, and sometimes I forget the whole day.
Is that why Applejack has to help you hide dead bodies?
Fluttershy, do you have dolls of all of your friends?
I keep telling Angel that voodoo magic isn't allowed in my cottage, but he just won't listen.
Fluttershy, why are Ooh so scared?
It all makes sense now! Without Fluttershy, the bunny uprising would overtake us all! Now I'm gonna be scared all the time!
Welcome to my hell.
We can't let him get away with that. We should send him to Tartarus, or...
Oh, no, don't do that. You'll just send him back to his master, and then we'll have no prayer of survival. Oh no, I told you they could hear us. What do you mean? You've done it. You've done it now. I can hear them. They're coming.
The bunnies?
There's a whole flood of them. I can hear their hopping. Good job, Angel. You were very convincing.
Even had me going. Thanks for your help, Fluttershy.
Wait, all of this was your idea, Applejack?
Well, I mean, no one messes with Bay and gets away with it. I think I hear Granny calling. Gotta get going.
Subtle, darling, subtle. I guess that's it for this episode, darlings. Tune in next time for our delightful guest, Twilight. Wait, now that I think about it, if this was all a joke, what were the bodies Applejack was talking about?
Bye-bye, every pony.
No, you're totally off. I think it's gonna be...
You wish. I'm totally gonna win.
Girls, what are you doing?
Did it start already?
Welcome back to Ask Ponies, everybody. Today, we're joined by none other than Princess Twilight herself.
Wait, what was that?
Oh, what? This? It's nothing.
Pinky? Rainbow?
Fine. We're taking bets.
Bets? Bets on what?
How long before you break? There's no point in hoping you won't anymore, so we figured we'd at least make it more interesting this time. I said 2 minutes.
And I said 1.
Girls, we have faced countless monsters, scores of villains, and the end of the world. Now that I'm ruling Equestria, it's my job to keep a level head and calm demeanor for any challenge.
Can I change my bet to 30 seconds?
For Twilight, how many books you have in your laboratory in your castle?
What?
Well, it's just that I think this pony was trying to ask me how many books are in my library in my castle.
That's not how we do things around here. You have to answer the question as it's read.
Well, I think I have a dozen or so in my laboratory.
You have a lab? Since when?
Silly Dashy. How else do you think Twilight brews the potions that will someday keep us all immortal so she doesn't have to live without her friends and family? Right now, it's probably still in the early stages, so it would just turn us into zombies.
I told you that in confidence, Pinky!
Wasn't a pinky promise.
Wait, what?
Twilight, why can't I think of a good question to ask you?
Ooh, good question.
Maybe because
Because you suffer from main character syndrome and your personality can be boiled down to a few key catchphrases and emotions, and it would not be hard to figure out how you would answer pretty much anything. Just kidding, Twi! Next question.
To Tillyite.
Jawaya fits your maneuver.
Is she speaking a foreign dialect? I've never heard of such a language.
Nah, she's just having a stroke.
Twilight, how were you in Unicorn to an a la corn?
Oh, oui, monsieur, oh, Madame Melody. We have the best à la corn in the world.
What? Pinky?
Sacre bleu, the entree, she is not cooked.
What?
Dear Twilight, why are you so stuck up?
It's spelled D-E-A-R, and there should be a question mark at the end.
That's what you're worried about right now?
You know, Pinky, with as much magic as you have, we could have probably beaten all those villains sooner.
Where's the fun in that?
Twilight, how much fan-fiction have you written this past year?
I think they meant fan fiction.
Oh, wait. Let me tell it.
Tell what?
About her secret stash of Rarajack fan fiction.
Pinky!
She tried to hide it in one of the castle wall secret passages, but I found it. I'll always find it.
To Twilight, what is your favorite spell? And are you happy that you're a princess?
Yeah, Yeah, we know. It's the wrong you're in grammar, blah, blah, blah. Just answer the question.
Fine. Yes, I am happy to be a princess. And my favorite spell is one that Trixie taught me, actually.
Can I get that in potion form?
To Twilight, sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. What would happen if Pinocchio said, "My nose grows now"?
It's like one of those wrestling commercials. This Sunday, see the Princess of Friendship duke it out with the element of loyalty herself.
You think you can stand a chance against me, Sparkle?
Twilight, are you ever going to get the Flash Sentry, bread?
Call now and you'll receive 2 loaves for the price of 1. Flash Sentry Bread is not responsible for stolen waifus or generic love interest plots you may experience.
Is she gay?
What?
Is who gay?
Yes.
To the element of friendship. Are your books your life or kids?
I know you mean well, but let's maybe clean up that question a little bit. You see? Just a few edits and you're good to go.
You have kids?
You ate some of the Flash Sentry Bread, didn't you?
To twig her light, what would happen if...
1 second. Do you mind?
Sure. Oh, thank God. To Twilight, what would happen if a relic was broken? For example, the interdimensional mirror.
I don't know, Twilight. You could be really offending some of these commenters with your corrections.
I didn't think about that.
The commenters really don't like it when some pony corrects them.
Well, I was just trying to...
I don't think you'll be the favorite princess for long if you keep this up.
No, Okay, you win. I won't correct any pony else. I'm so sorry.
And let it begin.
To Twinkle Sprinkle, why was your battle with Lord Trainwreck so disappointing?
Look at that. Proper grammar. Aren't you happy, Twilight?
Twinkle Sprinkle? Lord Trainwreck? It's Twilight Sparkle and Lord Tierwreck. The grammar I can forgive, but who in Equestria doesn't know that I'm Twilight Sparkle?
That's the joke, Twilight?
Rainbow. Do you really expect Twilight to understand jokes?
Huh. Good point.
To Twily Sparky, do you still meet up with Celestia and Luna sometimes after they move to Silver Shore? If you do, details please.
Twily Sparky?
Twilight, when was the last time you actually answered a question?
That stopped being the point a long time ago. Popcorn?
Tinkle Drinkle, what's your biggest fear? Smiley face.
I like the smiley face at the end.
All of this is her greatest fear.
They're not even trying!
For Tivy-Light, act stupid in front of the other princesses.
That's not a question! That's not my name!
Oh, shit. She's gonna blow.
No, she's still got some sanity left.
Hey, Twig-Light, have you seen the movie Twilight?
They spelled my name wrong, but spelled the movie title right?
Get your fireproof gear, Rainbow.
Already got you covered.
To Twilight Sparkle, who is your cruise? If so, what gender? Is it dear Twiggle Spiggle? If one of your friends Twig Hill for whatever reason, Twilight Sparkle, dear Twilk, Twilk magic, you are an question to Twilight Flappy, Twilight Spackle, Twilight Spaghetti, to Twilight Sprinkle, to Princess Twilight Sprackle, to Twilight, to Twilight greater than. Do you think of Toilet Sparkle that...
toilet that finally did it, huh?
She exploded! Rainbow, what have we done? Oh, never mind. Spike says she's alive. She's just rampaging through the castle like a bull in a china shop.
How'd he get that scroll to you so quickly?
Oh, Twilight must have broken the space-time continuum with that last blast. Spike says she's been raging for hours.
Yeah, sounds like Twilight.
This was so much fun! Godlike power ponies against the all-powerful comment section. You know what? We should have another one for Ask Ponies.
Hell yeah!